What's the worry with the politickers? Eddie Boy got something to say. He the spokesperson for Big U. We all just heard Big U say a few weeks ago, don't nobody speak for him but his family. Eddie Boy got a love-hate relationship with Big U if you ask me. I don't know much about them brothers' history together, outside the allegations I heard surrounding the case. But Eddie Boy seemed to be invested in whatever Big U got going on majority of the time. The matter at hand today, Eddie tired of all the clickbait. He said he'd been taking his rounds through these YouTube streets and TikTok, and all he's seeing is who was responsible for this. Baby Uiie killer captured. Whoop-de-whoop that. He said it's all fake news. Now, majority of the time, he don't go up and he says she say from what I seen. I don't know about what he did in the past, though. But I have seen him going to the court buildings, get the documents and produce them for the YouTube streets. He kept some things all blind pertaining to Big U case, and the informants connected to it from the Rollin 60s supposedly. We conversed a few times, and he confirmed the death of somebody involved in the draws down operation. He had spoke with the family and sent me the obituary and some court documents. I do my due diligence for sure, and I ain't running or creating no fake news. Eddie know that. All this should go without saying, but I ain't never put nothing on nobody or they game when it come down to these demises. Not one video title or me insinuating somebody responsible prior to their arrest. Anyway, Eddie commented on the video I released about the alleged killer being arrested. He said, not true. I said, enlighten me, brother. This is what the local residents are saying. I tapped in the DM, and he said this.
Good morning, people. Assalamu alaikum. You know, it's always a blessed day when you can wake up, sit, bow, stand, give thanks to make it better for another day. I want to touch on a few things, man, that have been trolling down the YouTube streets, down Instagram, down TikTok, and all this old type of stuff. Let me address, the first thing about the Hoovers. Don't nobody know if the Hoovers did that, right? And I don't know why brothers always jumping the gun without doing any type of reconnaissance or doing any type of research or anything like that, bro. This is why I say, man, you dudes always speak on things y'all have no knowledge about. It's like you guys sit up on them YouTube streets or y'all Instagram and y'all just gossip about this, that. Don't nobody know who killed Uiie. You know what I'm saying? And if dudes do know who killed Uiie, they're not gonna sit there and put it online like that. They're not gonna tell nobody. They're not gonna discuss that or anything like that, because if somebody trying to get some get back, that's what that's gonna be. And on another side, if somebody know who killed Uiie, 9 times out of 10, they're gonna go tell the FBI, 77, the sheriff station, and all that type of stuff, bro. And then it's gonna be breaking news on Channel 7 or something like that, or worldwide news. It's gonna get out. It's gonna be mug shots. It's gonna be names. It's gonna be all that type of stuff. I seen a clip where these dudes was talking about the brother killer got arrested, bro. And I was telling the brother, man, I said, bro, that's not true, man. Oh, it was, see, this is the narrative what these dudes do. And I think these dudes, bro, a lot of these brothers, man, they just run content to be running content. They create certain narratives um, to put it out there. I guess that's the nature of the game when you trying to get to the bag on this YouTube streets or something like that, man. But a lot of these brothers, they don't do no research, man. They talk about this, they talk about that, they talk about everything but the truth, bro. And another situation I really want to touch on, bro, is like, how can you be a parent, a father, an ex-gang member, or active gang member, and you have your kids following your footsteps, bro? You got to be the biggest dummy, the biggest coward, the biggest buster on the planet Earth if you want your kids to tread down the same path that you tread down, bro. When you out there in that land, when you're out there in that gang land, or you're out there in that criminal activity, and you expose your kids to that environment, bro, that speaks volumes on who you are as a man, bro. And it's like a lot of guys, man, they sit here and they act like they this tough figure, that they got this reputation inside their hood, or they got this reputation inside the penitentiary, or they got this big old rep, where it's to the point where they think that their rep is going to get them a long way, bro. Let me give you a news flash, bro. You ain't shit outside your neighborhood, man. When you get out here in this free world, bro, don't nobody care about who you are, how many bodies you dropped, how many squabbles you had, how tough you are inside your section. Don't nobody give a shit about that, bro. When you get out here, when you deal with this real corporate world, when you deal with this stuff out here, bro, you ain't nobody, bro. You start from the bottom. Them people gonna look at you like you crazy. They ain't gonna know what the hell you talking about. And this is why a lot of you guys are scared to come up out them sections. This is why you brothers scared to try to turn a different leaf. And this is why you brothers scared to take it to a whole different level. Because you ain't nobody when you come up out your section.
Y'all seen it right there, man. And Eddie 1,000% right. A lot of dudes ain't nothing outside their sections. Them folks don't care about none of that tough guy shit. Eddie boy be going to Big U court dates. I don't know if he genuinely rooting for the brother, or he just watching them battle. I ain't feel no type of way about him saying it's not true, cause I relayed the information from the resident who said that. I ain't pull it out of thin air. Of course, it's multiple shootings a night, and everything ain't gonna be reported accurately. But I do my best to get down to the bottom of it in a timely manner and keep my integrity while doing it. Eddie boy, you entitled to your opinion, brother. But I have seen you push narratives from other channels that wasn't true, or it could put some folks in some turmoil. If I'm not mistaken, you did a piece on Fats and all the pandemonium and speculation surrounding his case. It was from a reaction channel, alleging some backdoor activity. Some of that information could or could not be true. But who are you to push that narrative on them people? I can't make everybody happy, and I ain't, cause I ain't in that business like I said before. Let me know what y'all think though. Political street views? No, fake news.